Hello and welcome to 18 WJTS in.form. Would you like to be gray for a day? Well, I'm gray every day, but maybe you can learn a little bit of empathy for those who are getting older. Joining us in the studio is Jan Dougan. Jan is the Health and Human Sciences educator with Purdue Extension in Du Bois County. Jan, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Bill. It's great to be here.
Well, we're going to talk about Gray for a Day, which is a neat little title, but it's actually a program that you do.
Yes, so Gray for a Day is a program to help individuals in our community understand the aging process and have a better feel for as we age and as our senses are impacted by aging. And it's going to happen to all of us when we think about sight and we think about hearing and smelling and tasting, those senses that we have. How do they change as we age? So this program is to help educate individuals about those senses and how they change, but also to provide some activities for people to know what it's like to be gray.
And these are one of many different programs that you offer through Purdue Extension. So when we say a program, we're not talking about this show that you're watching today. You will go to a group and do a program on, in this case, Gray for a Day.
Yeah, so, you know, when we think about Purdue Extension, Bill, and we think about the programming that we do in Health and Human Sciences, I think about the community being my classroom. So I don't have any walls in my classroom, and I can go into the schools and provide programming. I can go to community groups, organizations, partner with agencies to do programming. So, you know, if there's a need out there and people want a program, a face-to-face program on food, money, health, or family, you could contact me at the Purdue Extension office and we can see what I have in my program kit.
Okay, because they can just call and say, we'd like to do a program on seniors.
Sure.
And you can do a program on that.
Sure.
Which is really kind of what Gray for a Day is, or the one you have on Balance, or
yes.
Go for Life, many different programs
Yes,
you do.
Matter of Balance is for strength training and balance exercises to prevent falls for our seniors. Go for Life is also about strength and training to prevent falls. So, you know, we've got a lot of programs that we're focusing on the aging population here in Du Bois County because we all are getting older, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about Gray for a Day.
Okay, so I think the really cool thing about this program for me is that it's an activity-based program. I'm not going to talk to people a lot. I mean, I will share some information about aging and ageism and how we perceive aging to be, but it's a focus on those senses and to help people gain some empathy for individuals. So, you know, maybe there's young people that have grandparents who have arthritis. And so it's hard when you have arthritis, especially when your hands are impacted by arthritis, to do some of those common tasks that we take for granted every day. And, you know, as we age, most of us are on some kind of medication, right? Mm-hmm. So not everybody, but most of us do end up on some kind of medication. So this one activity that I hope you'll help us show the viewers what this activity is about. Okay, so what I have here is a pill bottle that has some beads in it, not real pills, okay? So we're going to use that. But first of all, I want you to put these gloves on. Okay, put those gloves on your hands. And this would be one of the activities that we would do as part of the Gray for a Day program to help people understand how a simple task can become a difficult task for someone who is aging. So I want you to put these popsicle sticks in the glove so it comes down to keep your fingers from bending.
Okay, so inside,
yeah,
right?
Inside the glove. And put a couple in each hand. Okay, so pick a couple.
Well, I'll do one on my thumb.
Yeah, so you've got, okay, that's probably just 2 in each hand would probably be enough. Now let's put a couple.
That's assuming I can do this on this hand, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you can get it.
Well, it's already difficult because of the popsicle stick.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just to put that in there, huh?
Yeah, somehow.
Yeah, can you get one more maybe?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so something that an aging person needs to do, and maybe once a week, is to fill their little pill container, right? Mm-hmm. So these are great to make sure that we know if we've taken our medication or not. But what your task is going to be, Bill, is that you need to open this pill bottle and follow the directions on the pill bottle. So what are the directions?
Wow, it's already hard just to hold it. Take one tablet twice a day.
So if you have to take one tablet twice a day, you're going to have to put 2 of those pills, in the container, right?
Right.
Okay.
Now, and you know, the other thing is that's printed pretty big.
Yes, it is.
For some people, that's not printed big enough.
That is true. That is true.
This is very difficult to do when you have, because, and I can imagine for somebody older.
Okay.
Just holding the bottle was difficult.
Okay.
And I want to make sure, I hope I don't get the arthritis. This is going to be good. Whoops, look at that. See, I almost lost it.
Oh,
yes. Yeah,
don't lose your pills, Bill. The dog might eat them. And then you'll be going to the vet because the dog's eating your pills.
Whoops, see, I already lost one.
Yes.
We'll let the dog get that one.
Well, do you want to continue to try to get all those?
Yeah, that is hard. That is hard. It's hard, just a simple little thing.
So that's a simple task that someone in your family who is aging, who has to take medication, who has arthritis of their hands, that is something, a simple task that, you know, as we age, we want to take care of ourselves. We want to be independent. We want to be able to do those things. But this makes it very difficult to do. So what might a family member do to help that person?
I would say in this case, maybe do it for them.
Sure, you could help do it for them, but you might get a not so positive reaction from that
I can
senior.
do it myself.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's
I
what they'll
don't need
be
your help.
saying. I don't need your help. I can do it myself. So you might have to work around that. But just having people experience this, you develop some empathy for those who are aging and those simple tasks that they have to do. And this is just one of many of the activities that we have in the Gray for a Day program that we can utilize with our groups and organizations, our programs that we do, so that people can have a better understanding of the aging process and how our senses are impacted.
And you'll do this program for any group that would like it.
Yes, it's
young
free.
Young or old.
Yes, it's free.
And that, yeah, you do all these programs because that's what you do.
That's right. That's right. We're, you know, Purdue Extension is here in the community, helping our neighbors and our friends and those who live here to have a better quality of life. And we provide research-based and evidence-based programming to help this Du Bois County be a great place to live well.
Okay, so if somebody wants to be gray for a day,
yes,
and sometimes it's not just your hair. If you want to be gray for a day or learn how that program, they should simply give you a call at the office, which is 812-482-1782.
You have got it right.
812-482-1782.
Right. So just give the Purdue Extension office a call, and if you can only remember gray for a day, just ask whoever answers the phone, you know, who do I talk to about gray for a day? And they'll hook you up with me. And I'm Jan Dougan with Purdue Extension, Health and Human Sciences, and I'm here to do programming.
Jan, thank you very much for coming in.
Thank you.
It's even hard to shake hands. Thank you for watching WJTS Inform, and make sure you contact Jan if you'd like a program at one of your service organizations or classroom or meetings that you have. Thank you for watching 18 WJTS, where local people watching local people.